All right, I think I'm back. Let's see if it's working. I'm hoping this is working. Yeah, it appears to be working. Okay. Hey, thanks anyone who's still here or anyone who joins and watches. I'm back to play a little more Starfield. So we did a little side quest after doing finding some artifacts, and we're just going to kind of head back now. But I do have a little bit of contraband, so I need to get rid of that contraband. So we did the side quests for these workers. We went and took care of a little red red crimson pirate problem that they had. So we took
Guess
care
you're
of
the real
that,
deal, huh?
and then we're gonna head back to our ship. And then we've got some contraband, so we'll deal with that contraband. And we did steal some stuff from these guys because we are pirates after all. So the mission will do yeah, let's add artifacts into the collection or power from beyond. Maybe I'll do an artifact. Maybe I'll do the Indum first before I get back to town. All right, so we need to get back to our ship. Where's our ship? Oh, our ship's way over there. So let's do it. Huh. We're jumping off the top of this tower, uh, and I don't have a transport yet. I should have bought one, but on the other hand, I am working on my fitness skill, and so I need to work on my cardio. And then another thing, I need to find some ammo. I really need some 11 millimeter because I did pick up a AA 99 advanced. So that's the best weapon that I have. I think I have that, and I've got an advanced solstice. I think I've picked up. So that's my primary weapon now. And we're just going to slowly make our way back because we are overloaded. We picked up a whole bunch of things. We bought a whole bunch of stuff from the provisioner in there. So our ship's going to be a mess. We're still in the starter ship. So because of that, we don't have room for all of our stuff. And so we're using the trick of just leaving stuff laying around our ship. And then also, I'm also right now working on fitness skill. And so I need to level up fitness skills. So to do that, I need to do the whole run out of oxygen and get CO2 poisoned like 50 times. So I'm in the middle of that. So that's why I'm doing this slow run back. It's kind of like I'm kind of happy I don't have like a transport. Because if I had a transport, I wouldn't be able to keep running my CO2 up. So I'm over encumbered by a lot, so I can walk and be okay. But anytime I run or anytime I sprint, I wear out my oxygen, wear out my CO2. And we'll fix that once we get back. we're going to do walk, sprint, until we get back. And we only have to do this to one, you know, we only have to do this till we get our fitness up to level 4, and then we won't ever have to do this again. That place over on the right, we've already been in there. It was full of Varun zealots. We cleared that out in the last episode. So if you want to see what that's like, that was in the last one. We don't need to scan this planet. We've fully surveyed it. It was a minor planet. It just had 2 resources on it, so we already did that. There's our ship over there. We're still riding the frontier. The basic ship. That reminds me. Let's look. Has anyone landed on this planet? Is it worth stealing? Is there anybody's ships we could steal? No. Nope, there's no one in this section of the planet. We only have like level 1 piloting skill anyway. I don't expect to run into anything here. There's a small chance we could run into a Starborn squad. There was a Starborn ship that landed, and we went and looked for them, but they were all level 30s. There's like 5 level 30 Starborn. I think we're only level 16. I decided that was way too dangerous to try to fight it out with them. Odds are we're going to get killed for sure there. So there's a very small chance we could run into them. Hopefully not. Like I said, they were all level 30s, so if we ran into them, it would probably be a bad time for us. And like I said, that was some kind of a resource refinery or something. I don't know. It was full of different resources. Deserted mineral plant. That's what it was. Almost back to our ship. We could give, we've got Andresia for a companion. We could give her some of our stuff to carry, but we're carrying a lot of stuff. We'd still probably be overloaded. And again, I don't really mind because I want to work on the skill. Where's Vasco? Isn't Vasco here? Maybe I removed him from the crew by mistake. Why isn't Vasco's usually hanging out at the front?
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
All right, so since we're back in the ship, here, let me...
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's.
Let's
like
check our research, see if there's anything we can do here. Since we just got back in, everything's good there. Everything's good there. Nothing we can do there. Nothing we can do there. Oh, hey, we can do ammunition. We got positron batteries. Let's do it. All right, so we still need
Marco,
one magnetic
that room of
diode
yours
to
better be
finish
clean
this.
next time
Okay,
I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
that's it. That's the only thing we can do.
This ain't my getting around to it, Tone. You understand?
Oh, she's getting in trouble.
Fine, fine.
Fine,
Okay.
fine.
I'm going.
I'm gonna pick these up real quick so they'll all get kind of combined. That's the reason I'm doing this. This way these items will be consolidated if there's more than 5 of them. And I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Oh, there's a gun.
Hey, how are you?
Oops. So that's why I'm doing this.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Just to tidy up a tiny bit. Some of these single items, if I consolidate them, turn into groups of 5 plus.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Okay. That it? That's most of it, even if I miss something. All right. So what I want to do is go to the cargo hold. Here, let me check my aid first. Make sure I don't have any ship parts. I don't think I do. Nope. And then what I want to do is basically I'm going to take all the resources and then I'm going to put them all back, so that'll consolidate them. Okay, max capacity, but at least they're consolidated. And now I'm going to drop the resources again here. So there's a method to my madness here. Yeah, anything over 5 or 5 or more, something like that, should drop as a group. So it'll just be a little tidier. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to all my stolen stuff so I can fence it. Or clean it. Okay. Miscellaneous, anything here? Yeah, so I've got some contraband mech components to sell. Notes. Aid. I'm just checking if I have anything else stolen. Recon stim. Ammo. I think I like the look of that one a little better. What a mess.
Hey, good to see you.
I need to pick up a few of these things. This is part of the problem with doing what I just did. It's just a little bit harder to sell and deal with stuff.
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
Now, the reason I'm picking this stuff up is next place I go is going to be somewhere where I can sell stuff. So I'm going to sell some of this stuff.
Happy to listen. If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
All right, good enough. It's more than enough, really. All right, where am I going to go? I got to sell this stuff. Can't get to Porima. I can get to Olympus. Let's try that. All right, now let's see. Now let's see if we're close enough to get to Porima. We are. So we haven't been to Porima before, but we need to go to the Red Mile. I think Red Mile's in Porima. Oh, Power from Beyond, Dionysus. So there's on Dionysus, there's a
Greetings, pilot. Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Okay, they're not answering. But we don't want to go to Paradiso right now anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's working. All right, so they're not responding. We are going to the Red Mile. Which is a club. And we've been kind of engaged to go pick up something at the Red Mile, so we're going to go get that. And we'll also be able to sell our contraband there. It's kind of a A club. Ooh, what's this? Bounty hunter. Hey, we can settle this peacefully. I'm a pretty good pilot. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I was just trying to buy a little time to get my systems online. Alright, he left. I was not expecting that. Thought we were going to end up fighting him. Alright, so scan the planet. That's what we always do. Find the red mile. Alright, we've got a package to pick up for somebody in the well.
Landing initiated. Watch clearing.
I think I could do quite well on the Red Mile.
Oh, I need to rest up.
I think together, the two of us could do very well.
You want to do the red mile, Andresia? You want to try while we're here? Maybe. Let's rest first because we're low. We're kind of low on health.
It's like Christmas every day.
I forgot. Okay.
Hope you are sufficiently rested.
Now we'll
Sometimes
exit.
I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
All right, we're supposed to pick up a package here. Yeah, we got to pick up this package. So let's do that while we're here. Don't forget. Yeah, then maybe we'll try to run the red mile. I wasn't thinking about that when I first pulled up, but if Andresia wants to run it. All right, so there's a package stashed back here. All right, we got it. Now let's go inside and sell our ill-gotten gains. Alright, we got 38 of our... Use up all of our CO2 or oxygen.
Suppose, but hardly more civilized.
So we gotta do that 12 more times. They got a cliptic for security. I don't like a cliptic.
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait.
Touch screen to learn more. Red Mile leaderboard. Okay, so we haven't top 5 Red Mile runners. Okay, so maybe we ought to try that. Andresia was up for it. First things first, let's talk to the ship guy.
Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
All right, let's get this over with, so I can get back to what I was doing. Hey, you the captain of that ship? Is your registration paperwork in order?
Of course. Okay, yeah.
Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know? And don't get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell.
Yeah, I kind of want to shoot the mercs.
And now I'm on the outs.
Sounds like went through a lot of
Sure
changes.
Has. May, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grav drive fuel, that's me.
1,000 credits. What I came here for was repairs.
Yeah, huh? Got it. That ship of yours will be fixed.
Oh yeah, let's look at this purchasing a vehicle.
Yeah,
How much?
sure. Here you go.
Explore planets, 25,000 credits. You have access to vehicles. Rev 8 will automatically deploy next to your ship. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Oh yeah, you can change the color. There we go. I like it. All right, so I got a ride now. Whether I use it or not, I don't know. I won't use it yet. I need to work on my fitness. Oh, I need to fix my ship too.
What do you want?
1,000 credits for repairs. Okay, I already did that. All right, so that's done.
Bye.
Now let me sell my stuff.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid.
Bartenders usually buy stuff.
Welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
Hey, I want to get a drink. What my service is. Yeah, let's get a drink.
Right up.
So buy weapons. Assassin's Covenant covered. Eon. Ammo. We need ammo. Oh yeah, 11mm caseless. We need a lot of that. 43 Ultra Mag, we need that. We'll buy that because it's rare. We'll buy some of that. I can't remember if that's the one for the shotgun we have or if it's caseless. So we'll just buy both. Okay, now we need to sell this. Get that out. Oh, I don't want that food tray. I want that notebook. Sell her those. I want my baseball. Oh yeah, sell these. Buy back. So by doing that, we just removed the stolen mark. We just basically kind of fenced it or laundered it. All right, so sell. Throwables. Anything here? Aid. Yeah. Recon stem. Spaghetti carbonara. All right, helmets. I want a calibrated constellation helmet. Deep mining, sell, 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 sell. Okay. Packs, calibrated deep mining. Hold on to that. So I need to go get a few more things to sell. But I'm underweight, so we're good.
Come and see me if you need anything else.
All right, let's look around. Just check the place out. Okay, nice room. Everything in here is kind of stealable, so don't steal anything. Yeah, don't want to be marked as a thief here and have to fight Ecliptic unless I have to. Just looking around. Ah, Tracker's Primer. Ballistic weapon damage increases by 5. Yes, we like that. Take all those magazines. Nothing else here.
I don't make chit chat with patrons.
Requires key. So if we actually rent a room, we can come in here. If we could do it and we can sleep and rest, but there's really no point. We can just sleep and rest on our ship. We've got a bunk on our ship. You can hire crew members. Like if we want an outpost security chief, we could hire that guy. Let's finish looking around. All right, so they're changing out the credits. We could try to steal that, but it's not really worth it. Same thing here. We could kind of sneak and try to steal this stuff, but there's really
If
not.
you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Ms. Devine.
There's not a lot of point to
a
it.
little short now,
Ooh,
but
list
I'll
of
get
first
that
Cheyenne
someday.
colonists, and it's not marked as being stolen. We'll take it.
Oh,
Now the
that's some fan gave me that rubbish thinking they could be my pal.
I think that might be Donovan Reese.
Donovan
I
Reese?
dislike him intensely.
I'll bet against you. Take a dive. If If you agree, return to the slate you're about to be rich. Yeah. You can pause it and read that if you want. It's just backstory about the Red Mile run. Anything in here? No, it does not appear so. Anything
If
in
someone's got a death wish.
anything in the kitchen? Like I said, everything looks stealable. Oh, a slate. Regarding Stalker. She's rude, she's stingy, expects us to put the bill for the extra, started spitting in her food. Okay. Stalker was that head of Ecliptic. Somebody here doesn't like her. Okay, we're in the back of the bar. Okay. All right, let's talk about running the Red Mile.
Excuse me.
You're saying Donovan Reese. Talk to him.
Listen, friend, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm trying to relax and you people won't give me a moment's peace. I tell you what, if you want a conversation with me, it'll cost you. Bring me a runner's rush from the bar, and then we can talk. Deal?
Yeah, all right.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, why not? I'll be right back.
Off you go, then.
Let's do it. Let's talk to him, just for the heck of it. So we need to buy him a runner's
Can I
rush.
get you some? We certainly get a lot of interesting. Sure. What would you like?
Tell May you want to run the Red Mile, okay? So we want to buy a runner's rush. Just want to buy one. Okay,
I'll be here if you need anything.
let's give him one. There he is.
Ah, you again. Please tell me you've got a nice frosty runner's rush from the bar. My cup runneth empty.
Oh yeah. I've got one for you right here.
Most kind. So, what brings you by? Afraid I'm right out of autographed pictures.
Are you a celebrity?
Well, you really haven't been around much, have you? I'm Donovan Reese. Aye, the Donovan Reese. As in the gent that survived 28 Red Mile runs, including the third fastest on record.
Do you have a death wish? 28 runs. Is that impressive?
Impressive? That's an understatement. We're talking a game of death and dismemberment. Most people don't survive one, let alone as many as I have. You can count on one hand the number of runners ever to pull that off, and only half of them are still alive. It's rare company you're in, to say the least.
Any tips?
Don't go breaking my record for one.
Yeah.
Other than that, don't hesitate. Ever. You hesitate, you spend too much time thinking things through. That's how you get yourself killed out there.
Okay, so just
I always
run.
say the best way to run the course is on pure instinct. You let that take over and drive you, the chances are you'll win.
Okay.
Unless you already know your instincts are shite, in which case, don't run the course at all.
Do you have a death wish?
Ah, just relish your challenge. I'd still be out there today if my knees and my back won't shot to hell. Besides, I'm retired these days. I think I've earned the chance to enjoy the fruits of my labors.
I'd like to beat his
Being
record.
famous has its benefits, after all.
Since there is a board. All right.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got my arm caught inside one of the beasties down in the mile?
Where's May? All right, let's talk to May.
All are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions.
So we're going to run the Red Mile.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it? Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Hey, what's involved in running the
Well,
mile?
it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door.
Okay.
Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans.
Oh, so
I'm sure you can figure out what happens.
it's kind of like Arnold's the Running Man. Thanks for the information.
Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know.
All right, we're going to do it.
Glad to sign you up. Ah, a fresh runner! We love rookies around here. No one ever knows how they're going to do out there, so it makes for interesting wagers. But the Red Mile is not for the weak and faint of heart. Do you fully understand that by participating in a run, there is risk to life and limb?
I understand.
Good. And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind, not under the influence of any substances, and not under any form of coercion?
I'm sober. I'm doing this of my own free will.
Step aside and we'll announce your run. After the introduction, you'll want to head down the elevator. Then you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize.
All right,
Best
run to the
of luck
beacon,
to
run
you.
back. Sounds simple. All right, I'll be right back.
Attention, everyone! I have something very special to share with you all. We have a courageous new runner seeking fame and fortune in the Red Mile. Do you think this new challenger has what it takes? Choose your wager wisely. Now, who's excited to see how the rookie contender will fare in today's Red Mile Challenge? The door and wish him luck because he's going to need it.
All right, she announced us, and we're ready to run. So we'll see how this goes. All right, we got 332 rounds because we just bought it. Anything else interesting in here before we run the mile? I don't see anything. All right, let's do this. We're going to run the Red Mile. All right, there are some workbenches if we want to work on tune up any of our stuffs. Run the Red Mile. Let's activate that as a quest to make sure. All right, it appears that we've got to go down. And it's a mile, so I bet that's where we're going right there.
Well, this should be fun.
So let's try this.
It has been some time since I have visited the Red Mile. Little has changed, it seems.
Because, like when we did the other place, jumping off the top was easier to get to places than walking. So let's do this. Yep, I was right. That's where we're going. So this, by flying, we're going to be safer. I wonder what's up there at the top of the other side. Might have to check that out later. By doing this, we're going to be skipping any of the beasties that are down there. So we're kind of cheating instead of having to run. And we've got max boost pack. So that helps do this. Now, it'd be better if we had fitness. And then it's, you know, as Donovan said, don't hesitate. So we're just going to try to run. We're not going to try to fight our way through anything if we can help it. But we are going to run. Alright, there's something coming up behind us. But I'm going to keep running. I'm not going to scan. I'm not going to do anything but run. If I can help it. Alright, we're getting the CO2 lock. Gonna cheat. Oh, something's trying to hit us. We just used our starborn power to give us some more oxygen. Ooh, balloon. We're not gonna look at any of that. We gotta go fast. Don't hesitate. Okay. Activate. Alright. Head back. Just loot these guys up here real quick. Anything else to see up here? Oh, there's a gun there. Ooh! Ooh, he's level 10. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's Andreja fighting him down there. So she's been... So we're trying to run the Red Mile as fast as we can. We're only level 16, so we're not very tough. Ooh, there's too many of them here. Oh, we just got some contusions. But I think this, to me, seems like a good way to do it. We got a couple of status effects. Something's hitting us. We're trying. Our health is actually still pretty good. Yeah, we landed a little heavy back there, so we've got contusions. But we're just going to run. We did a little looting back at the beginning of the mile. Or back at the pedestal. But that wasn't bad. Andreja will catch up with us. Oh, whew, that was close. Is he in here with us? No. Whew, we got out of there just in time. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Anything else to loot up here? That helped. We had level 4 boost pack and jumped off the top. If we didn't have level 4 boost pack, I don't think we could have done that. I wasn't sure we were going to be able to do it anyway. But I think that was safer than making the run itself. All the way on the ground. Let's get inside and then we'll fix our status effects. So we got a couple. Alright. We picked up like 2 status effects on that. What do we get? Sprain, sneaking uses O2, contusions, melee attacks use O2, and that's it. That's not so bad, but let's heal these up. Heal them up, go to aid, and then look for that blue and that orange band-aid thing. So anchored immobilizers would fix that. Let's see. And bandages would fix that. Alright, we'll do bandages. Let's try regular immobilizers. Do we have any? We've got 2 left. Alright. There we go. We're in good shape. And we took a little health damage. It wasn't bad. So that was a pretty good, easy Red Mile run.
My. You did not disappoint us in your first run. Your performance down there was most impressive. I do hope you'll consider competing with us again. A successful win demands my appreciation. Please, take your reward. You've certainly earned it.
All right, a nice gun. I think that's, yeah, it's a rare shotgun. It's better than the shotgun we have. We just have a regular shotgun. So let's look at that. New items: brute force, laser sight, muzzle brake, tactical stock, tactical magazine, high powered. Nice. Physical damage 78. Okay, that's a nice shotgun. 7-round mag. Okay, so let's favorite that. And the way I've got it is this is my main weapon. This is kind of my scoped weapon. This is my shotgun. I was running a pacifier, which is a non-rare version of basically the same shotgun. Let's do that. All right, that wasn't bad. Oh, you know what? We also, on the run, picked up another gun. We picked up a Old Earth hunting rifle, I think. That's a good, yes. So that's a better sniper rifle than the Tombstone we were running. And so where should we put that? We'll put that as our scoped. We'll put that there. We could sell that pacifier now. So let's sell a few more things. And hey, let's check the board out. Did we make the board? Hey, 1 run. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll try to beat Donovan's record. That's, yeah. I think every time I come back to the Red Mile, now that I've done it once, I'm going to try to run it.
You got it. Word of warning though, I perform strong.
Does she? And then if we run it every time, who knows? Maybe we can get up there. All right, so I want to sell weapons. Fiscal quarter, Heller's cutter, lawgiver. Yeah, I don't want the lawgiver anymore. Don't need the maelstrom. I'm going to hold on to the modified Beowulf. No, you know what? I'm going to sell it. Pacifier. Rapid. I only want like calibrated and above in general. Oh, skip shot, Nova Blast, Disruptor, legendary. Hey, that's nice. Cornered, Hitman, skip shot. That's a nice thing. We'll hold on to that. All right. Spacesuits, navigator. We don't need that. We probably picked that up on the run. She still has 11,000 credits. Navigator space helmet, apparel. We'll keep all the apparel. Aid. Do we have any aid we want to sell her? Not really. Notes. Oh, bad people, bad jokes. No, I'm not going to sell any of that. Resources, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Did we pick up anything? Oh, we got a notebook. Sell that. All right. So that was a good run.
Enjoy yourself.
How much ammo do we have for that shotgun? $700 rounds. Sweet. I would say for really short, in close kind of things, that shotgun's probably our best option now. Does she have any money left? I think she does.
Hey, just so you know, I'll keep pouring them as long as you're still standing of your own accord.
Yeah, she's got 10,000 credits. So let's try to sell her some more stuff. So what we can do
Enjoy yourself.
Is if we pull up the map, the quickest way is if we pull up the map. We're not encumbered anymore. We can jump to the front, back to our ship.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Did we level up? We did. We've got a skill point. Hold on. Yeah, I just realized. Let's take that security. We can take that now. That will get us into master locks. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to get up.
Let's get Good to be on the bus.
Is there a way to go faster than
Let's
the
look
speed of
for other
light?
stuff to sell.
And none of that grav
Alien
tech
sandwich. Calibrated Kraken. Calibrated Grendel. Calibrated Grendel. Rescue Axe. Disassembler's calibrated Grendel will sell it. So we want to get that, you know, we basically want her 10,000 that she's got.
Can I have a pet?
A pet.
Cornered Assassin's Combat Knife.
Pets and Starfield.
So things that really sell or make money are spacesuit, the suits, and the weapons. Send her a modified Equinox. Now it's only modified, so we're going to get rid of it. Modified calibrated Grendel. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Calibrated Grendel. Calibrated Eon. So the stuff that's really worth money are the weapons.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Always a pleasure.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every
Knives.
day.
So we're picking up mostly weapons.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Weapons and kind of armor. And it's a pain to do this, but it's better than just dropping this stuff. Equinox. All right, let's go back. And again, we can go back the same way, I think. If we open up the map, we can just jump into the Red Mile because it's already explored. Oh, we're carrying too much. All right, we got to run back, but it's right there. And the stuff won't fall out when we open this door.
Greetings, Captain.
And we need to work on our CO2 anyway. You know what? We might check out that thing that's on the other side of the crater. We'll take our, maybe we'll take our little car and drive over there, just so we can try out our car. Since we just bought it.
I'm in charge of security here. Happy to serve you, as long as you Cool. What will you be having?
Can we run the Red Mile again already? I know there's some time you got to go before you can ride it again, or run it again. All right, so sell. Start down at the bottom. Miscellaneous astrobase follow. No. Resources. No. Notes. No. Aid. No. Oh, alien sandwich. Bourbon. Kanaka. Chicken tikka. Okay. Helmets. All right. I don't want to sell that. Deep core space helmet sold. Packs. Star Roamer power pack sold. Spacesuit. Shock troop suit sold. She's got 9,000 left. Okay. Ammo, weapons. All right. Advanced solstice before. All right. Calibrated Eon sold. Calibrated Equinox sold. Sell. Sell. Cornered. Sell. Century modified Equinox. Modified. Sell. Lacerate. Hold on to that. Modified calibrated Grendel. Sell. Modified calibrated. Sell. Rapid. I'm only keeping calibrated or better, or like blue, purple, yellow stuff. Rapid rescue. If it's something I might use. Oh yeah, I'm keeping that. Skip. That looks like that might be nice. Space adepts. Sell. UC naval cutlass. Sell. Urban Eagle. Where is that? Sell. All right. Well, she's got 3,000 left, and we've gotten quite a bit of our stuff out. All right, are we overweight? No. Let's run the Red Mile again. I don't know if I'm gonna save here just in case because it's dangerous.
Hello.
Can we run it again this quick?
Former winners are always welcome back. You clearly understand the dangers of the Red Mile. But before I let you run, I must know if you are under the influence of any substances, of sound mind, or being.
I'm doing this on my own free will, ready to go.
Then you use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it. I wish.
All right, so you just got to do this over and over. I want to beat Donovan Reese. I'm not going to do it today. Let me try it from outside. Let's see if that works any better, any differently. So I know I can do it now. If I keep doing my be up high method, I'm going to go up to that place over there next. Okay. All right. Let's try it from here. I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Run, jump, boost, boost. Boost as far as I can. Yeah, you'd never want to run this if you were encumbered, I don't think. That would be a bad way to do it. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm going to take my dune buggy. After I finish this run, I'm going to take my dune buggy around this crater and see what that is on the other side. But I think this is a really good way to run the Red Mile because I'm not having to run past all those things on the way in, and they're not chasing me. And I still got to run past them on the way back, but I think this flying way is superior. All right, I got to be careful when I land because I got contusions on one of my landings last time. Yep. All right, so run. And yeah, so you want to make sure you boost just before you land every time. Even just get into that habit, even if you're in low gravity, because my oxygen's about to go. I'm going to use my starborn power. It's kind of a cheat. Donovan Reese didn't have the ability to do that, so I just used personal atmosphere. Ooh, I just got hit. So you can be hit even when you're not on the ground. I was flying, but so they must have a ranged attack. All right, same drill. Ooh, is that something to pick up? Okay, I am picking up a couple little things here and there while I'm running this. Already got him. All right, I made it to the mile. Let's get out of here. Ooh, there's one of them. He hit me again. Ooh, they knocked off, I don't know, maybe 10% of my health already. So these guys are no joke. And they're shooting at me, but it might be Andrasia. Oh, she's way over here. It's also probably a little bit of a cheat. I've got frostbite again. It's a little bit of a cheat because I've got Andrasia helping me, right? So I'm running a couple of cheats here. They're shooting at me, but they're not doing much damage. If they've taken off any damage, it's only a very little bit. There's a whole pack of them. I'm in trouble now. Run. I've probably got about 20% health down. All right. Yeah, and see, I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't have that starborn power to help with Moxie. Oh, let me loot this guy on the way by. Okay, let me loot this guy on the way by. I got a little time. All right, in I go. And I know when I click this, oh, I can click it. Yeah. He was hitting me, but I was able to get up. Ooh, I got frostbite. Okay, but I just did another Red Mile run. So it looks like if you go back to your ship, you can immediately come back and run the Red Mile again. So that was what the test was there. So I just ran the Red Mile twice. At level 17, I think that's not bad. But I think the key is do it as fast as you can. You don't spend any time fighting these things because they quickly will overwhelm you. There were a whole bunch of them at that last point.
Welcome back again, runner. You have quite the knack for completing the run. I'm eager to find out how long you can keep it up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to beat Donovan Reese. I'm not going to do it today.
Demands my appreciation. Please take your reward. You've certainly earned
Yeah, so you get some credits. Oh, and something, antibiotics, and 2 med packs. So you get some stuff every time you beat the red mile. All right, let me sell some stuff to her again if she's got any money.
Maybe a room for the night?
Ooh, a modified arc welder too. So I got quite a bit of stuff there.
You want a drink? Maybe a room? Sure.
Let's sell our gear. Oh, buy it. What kind of ammo she got? Nothing I really use at this point. All right, so I'm advanced. That's what I'm running right now. Modified arc welder, laser sight, precision tuning. Nah, I'm gonna sell it. I've got that lacerate one. Older hunting rifle. Skip shot. Yeah. Packs. I picked up a pack on that run. 2 of them. So she's got 2,000 credits left. I don't want to sell that. All right, that's about it. Let's see. Buy any aid I want to buy while I'm here. Bandages. Well, you know what? I'm going to buy those bandages. And heal paste. I'm going to buy that. Injector. I'm going to buy that. Immobilizer. I'm going to buy that. Med pack. I'm going to buy that. Okay, I think we're good. All right, now let me see. I think I picked up an affliction while we were running the run. Yeah, frostbite. Let's clear that. So to clear it, you go to aid, and then I think it's heal paste should heal it is the one you want. What you want is look at that orange triangle. Now look for a matching orange triangle. See that orange triangle at the top? Heal paste has it. Heart Plus doesn't. So that's how you cure it. You use the heal paste, which treats burns and frostbite. And if you're playing on the default again, I know this is a repeat if you've been watching me for a while, but if you play, there might be new people. If you play it on default, then it automatically clears that wound. All right, leaderboard, yes, 2 successful runs. All right, let's go back. How are we doing? We're all right. Let's go back and let's get in our dune buggy that we just bought, or whatever it's called. Now let's drive over there around the crater. See how that goes. Oh, it looks like there's another ship in. Oh no, that's our ship. This is the other one over here. Oh, it's a little different. It's slightly different, but it looks very similar. All right, let's get in our ride. Let's see if we can find a gate here. We want to drive around the crater. Okay, there's something here. Something there. There's a bunch of stuff around here, but you know what? I want to go check this out. Just because. Something different to do. Right. Oh, can we get out here? Doesn't appear to be a gate anywhere. Ah, got it. We had to get that done just right. All right. Let's ride around the crater. All right, looks like we can scan while we're driving. And we can turn our lights on. Ooh. Toxic gas.
You see anything useful?
So we got to watch out for the chlorine gas. We took a hit there on the chlorine. We do not know how to drive this thing. Good thing it has jets, because we were stuck. Fun times. Probably going to get hypothermia again. I just got to be a little more careful here. And not drive into the chlorine gas. Oh, I think we just got the we got the frostbite again. I don't care. We'll deal with it when we get to where we're going. I don't know if it's because of the ice or if I just suck at driving. If you can't tell, I'm trying to scan too while we're going. Alright, there's the crater edge. We don't want to go down there. Yeah, I think it's a little harder to... I think it's a little harder to drive in the ice and the snow. I think that's part... I'm going to go with that. Even if it's not true, I'm going to say it. So we've been lucky, none of those monsters have come. Maybe there's more of them down in the crater than anywhere else. I would guess that we could run into them anywhere on the planet. That's something, but it's not attacking us. So. Oh, there they are. There are those guys again. I don't know how hard they are. Oh, this thing's got guns. Oh, it's level 31. We're going to leave those alone, because we don't know how to drive this thing. Yeah, we're not driving very well. So getting into a fight while not driving well is probably a bad idea. Oh, a whole bunch of these. Let's scan them all. Scan. 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 I'm glad we can scan while we're in here. We don't have to get out. Yeah, I know, we got frostbite. Alright, it looks like we need like one more of those to finish those anyway. Alright, where's our beacon? It's over here. Or our thing we're going to. Oh, good. If we get these, one of these will finish it, I think. Oh, I think I can just get on it. There it is. All right, that finishes those. I don't want to be back in the chlorine gas. That was bad last time. Yeah, the snow is making it harder to drive. No doubt. I'm sliding around a lot in the snow. It doesn't look like this rig takes damage, so it doesn't look like I'm going to wreck it. Ooh. I don't want to fight them, so we're going to try to get away. Scan. All right. Where's our thing we're going to? Oh, it's still way over there. Did we pass it up and go the wrong way? Alright, we gotta do this again. Alright, this time we're just gonna concentrate on getting there, I think. Yeah, we've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. Alright, we need to just get to the thing. We do not want to go down in that crater, though. Alright, we screwed that up. Can we get out of the crater? Alright. So yeah, our bad. So we gotta get over there. Can we get up? Or are we stuck? With our boost pack, we could get out of this, but I don't know if we can get out of it with our ride. All right, let's see if we can. All right, how do I get out? B. We're gonna get out. Let's see if we can get up this hill. I don't know if we can. This may be impossible to get out of crater. We'll try to get the rest of the way on foot. No, it doesn't look. We're not getting out this way. All right, we got ourselves stuck in the Red Mile crater. My guess is we can't get out of this crater without going out through there. So we're just going to huff it out on foot. Oh, well, we could have jumped back in our ride and driven it up to the elevator. Ah, we're committed now. Frostbite's prognosis improved. That's good. So maybe we won't go over to that spot. Maybe we just need to run over there. Yeah, good thing is it looks like none of those bad guys are up here on this side wall. We haven't tried fighting any of them. There's a couple of them down there. And we're going to stay away from them. I'm not exactly sure how tough they are. I saw some level 30 ones, I think. And so if we start fighting, they might summon reinforcements, and we might have a bad time. Oh, so we're going to try to walk out. Yeah, it looks like we can't. It appears that the only way out of this crater is through here. It appears. I'd have to explore it later and see. I don't know.
Need a moment to walk that off?
Ouchies. Okay. Do we have to use the elevator? Yeah, it appears so. I wonder how hard these guys are. Alright, they're not too bad. At level 10 with the advanced weapon anyway, they're not too bad. That was the test. Oh, we've scanned them all. Oh, there's something to scan. Here, we'll do this one too. Oh, they spit something. Some kind of toxin, I guess.
This is for you.
They actually are pretty tough because this is an advanced gun.
There you are. I cannot.
Okay, so these guys are not easy. So again, that's an advanced gun.
Is that for selling later or personal?
And I've got her helping me. Alright, let's get out of here. Have we looted all these guys? Alright, so fighting your way down the Red Mile is possible, but probably difficult. Used about half my ammo here. But it was a worthwhile test, and more reinforcements of these things might be coming. Andreja's help was very helpful. Just see if there's anything to loot. I think I got that guy last time. I don't know if I got this guy. Nope, I got him. What's this? Nothing. Tape, that's nothing. Nothing. Alright. Alright, that was a worthwhile test. Oops.
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, Andreja got in the way as I was pushing that. Really? That's nice of you.
Well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Hey, thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not?
Mm-hmm.
I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Thank you. Oh, she got credits. Yeah, because see, she has thieving skill. So she pickpocketed somebody. Now we could try that, but it's dangerous. This might not be a bad place to do it, though. We do have pickpocket skill, but we haven't done any thieving yet. Door's closed. Okay, switch. There's a switch on this side. Good. There's no switch on this side. Let's talk to May.
It is good to see you again. Bye now.
Okay, so you can actually run the Red Mile again. You don't have to actually go back to your ship. You just have to leave for a little while.
May your odds be favorable.
So you just have to leave for a little while, and then you can run it again. Let's run it. Okay, it's another good test. This is the last time. I'm not going to run it again, but we can run this pretty fast. And you get good loot at the end of it. All right, same drill. Run. Oh, how I'm low on health. I might need a med pack. That's dangerous. Oh, hey, we've got all the resources on this planet now. 2 of the fauna. No flora yet, though. I still want to check out that place on the other side. My ride is busted and down there. I think when we go back, if we go back into our ship, I think our ride respawns at our ship, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering. That's what I think happens. We're gonna find out. Because otherwise I don't know how we get our ride up that cliff. Now we did kill some of these, and we're starting with a status effect. Med pack. Figured since I was running by, that might have been a bad idea. Ooh, that one's a 24. So it seems like they're stronger close to this thing. I could try going up a different way, but so far this seems like a good way to make the run. Ooh, it's not this bad. I gotta hit the beacon. Does this respawn anything? Nope. Alright, let's run back. Ooh. We started with a status effect. We've got some sort of status effect on us now. Oh yeah, that's right. We got frostbite. Can't remember what frostbite does, but on default settings, the status effects are pretty minor. They don't do a lot. They're not a big. They're not what I would call a big problem. Hey, we didn't loot this guy when we came through last time. Let's loot him. Dangerous, but. Ooh, we're gonna scan that. Doing this a little bit dangerously. Sort of trying to scan as I'm running through. And we know how hard they are. We could turn around and fight them. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, that noise just meant we just got a new status effect, or our status effect got worse. All right, that's 3 runs of the Red Mile. We don't have to worry about Andreja. Your companion will catch up, and your companion can't die. So eventually she'll respawn near us, even if we leave her behind. It's not a big deal. All right, that's the last Red Mile run for the day. But yeah, theoretically, you could just sit here and grind it out. All right, let's talk to May and get our reward.
Welcome back again, runner. I'm very impressed with your continued victories here. Now the moment you've waited for. Your winnings. I trust we'll see you again.
Antibiotic credits, med packs. Nothing really good. Modified arc welder again. Yes, we got 3. Laser cartridge, that's ammo for a laser rifle.
Hey, just so you know, we certainly get a lot of interesting people in this place.
Hey, give me a drink.
Right up.
Let's sell any new stuff we just picked up. Alright, Maelstrom, we just picked that up. Yeah, she's got 3,600 credits. Modified arc welder, we don't care about that. We already have a better one. Ammo, spacesuit, pack, helmet. We picked. No, we don't want to sell that. Apparel, aid. No. Notes, resources, miscellaneous. Nope.
Coming right up.
How much money do we have? 87,000 credits. Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
Not bad. All right, let's go back out to our ride. Let's see if our ride is respawned, or maybe we got to get on the ship for it to respawn. And then I don't think I'm overloaded, am I? No, 108. 108 out of 155, so we're not overloaded. Yeah, our ride is gone, so let's test that.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
What did we want to do next? Oh, we want to rest.
Your ship smells so
Because we're a
much better
little
than
bit
Dad's.
busted. Let's get Sam Co out of our bed. Just click in, he'll get up to talk to you, and then you can lay down.
Late at night in dive bars, about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
I hardly believe it myself.
I genuinely considered mass hysteria, but the sensor logs confirm it. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive.
Well, we've met them now.
Alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know?
Yeah, we've met them now. They look like us. It's just they're kind of invisible.
But I don't know.
We've only seen them in their suits. Yeah. Yeah, they don't seem all that alien.
Exactly.
They seemed a lot
I'm
like
gonna throw
people, so
out
maybe they
another
are
wild
time
stab in the
travelers.
dark theory.
Or multi-dimensional
Maybe
travelers.
they're from outside our known systems.
Yeah, so maybe they're
Here's the
they are
hypothetical.
humans.
Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide
Yeah.
to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to
Yeah.
set up stakes.
Now that I've
Once they
seen
get
what
there,
they
make
look
a few
like,
lucky breakthroughs,
I'm
and their
buying
science
that.
just snowballs from there.
Yep.
I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
Yep. I think he's right. Sounds possible.
If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner.
Yeah.
One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's... that's both exciting and terrifying.
Fair enough. All right, I'm going to dump some more of this junk. If I have any. Resources. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then... so I'm dumping resources over here.
Have you ever
Kind of be
tried
organized a
Aurora?
little bit. I'm dumping everything else over here. And this stuff I'll all clean it up later when we get a bigger ship. Or I decide I want to sell more stuff. That skip shot Nova Blast I'm not going to use right now, but it could come in handy later. That I'm not going to use for a while. Oh, these I can dump this stuff. Thanks. Save us a little weight for when next thing we're going to do. I don't ever use those, so I'll sell them later. They're not much weight, but they do add up. I could have sold those lot keys to her. There's all kind of stuff I never really use. Here, I'm just looking for stuff that weighs. My plushie, Cuddlesaur. Okay, you know what? I need to test. I'm not going to fix my frostbite because I'm just going to get it again.
Not since you were born.
I already rested up. Is my car back?
Greetings.
Nope. So my car's not back yet, so maybe after I launch, it'll come back. But what I want to do, I'm determined to go see what that place is. So let's do it. We're just gonna hoof it. We're gonna run over there and see what that is. I'm just interested, and there's no other reason. We lost our ride. It's down in the crater because I screwed up driving. I'm not a good driver in this snow. Oh yeah, I'm still gotta work on my fitness. I forgot. So I gotta work on my CO2. I just gotta be careful not to do it and be kind of incapacitated when we get jumped. If we get jumped by any of the nasties over here, because there were some nasties when we tried to make this journey last time. There were some nasties over here, and then I screwed up and drove into the crater. Yeah. And then I couldn't get out. My bad. Prognosis improved, lung damage. Yeah, I would normally just cure that, but I don't think there's any point because we're just going to get frostbite again out here. So why bother curing it? So along the way, we'll scan things since we're on foot. But we'll try to hang out along the crater edge. That might improve our odds of not running into something. Yeah, so we've scanned all of those. It was green. That means we've scanned it all, and there's no reason to scan it again. There's that chlorine that got us. We drove into some chlorine. Don't do that. We learned that driving into a patch of chlorine is bad. Here's some explosions. So somebody's fighting. Andreja might have decided to go down in the crater and beat up on some of these guys. Get some payback. She goes and she does her own thing.
And your scan
Oh, no.
shows...
She's with us. I don't worry about where she's at because she will always catch up. Okay. Uh-oh. Something to fight up here. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, is it down in the crater? Oh, it can't get up and get us, it doesn't look like, so I'm not worried about it. We got the battle music. If you put points into like your scanner skill or something, there's one of the skills. I don't remember which one. But if you put points into it, ooh, sealant, that's actually good, but I'm not gonna mess with it. You can scan at longer distances, so you can be a little further away and your scan will work. Okay, there's some stuff to fight here. They probably killed these bad boys. Something was probably having lunch out of these things. Let's There's something here, but it looks like it's down in the crater. Good. Yeah, that's one thing about this scanner. It doesn't do good on... It doesn't tell you, like, distance of where they're at from you. But they're close. They're close enough to put the battle music on. I didn't even see that one. Thank goodness she took it out. I got lulled in a false sense of security because the battle music was going and I thought they weren't nearby. Looks to me like there's less of them up here. Did I get those all scanned? No. Leaf bug herbivore. Skittish. I'm not gonna kill it. Something's coming up from behind us, I think. Turn around. She's got it. Staggered it. My main goal is to get over to this thing because I'm interested in what it is. Where are they? Oh, okay. Because I've already killed enough of these to have them fully. This is bad. This could have been a bad idea. Let's get back to Andreja. Medpack. We're low on ammo. Andreja's down. We can get back to her and heal her. She'll help us. We can. It looks like we run a little faster than them. Medpack. Turn around. She will heal up eventually. Out of ammo. This is a dangerous planet. Went to the shotgun. Fun, excitement. level 30 elite one. We need some space now. Andreja should be back up by now. Where are you, girl? Right, so we got some space. All right, let's. Oh, no, we don't. Being up high doesn't help. Because they've got a ranged attack. Looks like we weren't going to win that fight. They just kept coming and coming and coming. So we're going to run. The red mile, you're supposed to run. That's what you do. I hear some explosions, so somebody's fighting. Alright, we're kind of beat up here. But it looks like we've outrun them for a little while. So yeah, on the red mile, or on this planet, it's really not wise to get into a big fight. You're much better off just running. Alright, got everything scanned? That was part of it. I was trying to explore. That was a big fight. Andreja, hopefully she heals up and catches up. We could have given her a med pack, but I didn't know where she was. Alright, I just used personal atmosphere again to get us back going. We're really coming over here to check this out. Ah, it's a fracking station. That's what it is. Okay. Oh man, those dudes are still chasing us. Alright, let's check out the fracking station. I wanted to see what this was. We're near the red mile on Prima? I think we're on one of the Primas. And I just saw this in the distance and I was like, hey, I want to see what this is. It was over on the other side of the crater. Are there people here? Are they civilians? Oh yeah, Mineralogy Incorporated Miner. Hey, we'll talk to this person.
Hey, interested in making some credit?
What do you want?
Would you be willing to help us?
Sure, I'll be happy to help out.
Much appreciated.
What does she want us to do? Kill and gather meat at the cave. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so this looks like it's kind of a civilian outpost. I don't know what I just pushed there. Let's set this as our kill meat at the cave. Missing ingredient. Yeah, I don't know what these do, but these quests do, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm fresh out of coffee crystals.
Provisioner. Let's see what he's got to sell. Always see what you can buy from anybody, because you just never know. Cutter. Nah, I don't care about that. Ammo. Nah, I don't need that. Spacesuits. Don't need that. Packs. Don't need that. Helmets. Generally, ammo and sometimes weapons is what is really all I ever buy. Well, no, I take that back. I'll buy aid and resources. Aid. Anything we want here. Med packs are always good, but I got lots, so I'm not too worried about it. Trauma pack are good, but I got lots. Heal paste. I'm gonna buy that. Resources. Yeah, I don't want to weigh us down with resources right now. All right, so that's good.
Stay safe out there.
All right, so she wants us to find a cave. This is a civilian place, so there won't really be much else to do here. There's going to be stuff we could steal, and we are part of the. We did join the Crimson Pirate faction. Oh, for fitness, how many more do I need to do? Weightlifting, fitness. We only got to do one more. Okay, one more of those run our CO2 all the way down and our oxygen all the way down. So we just got to do one more of those, and then that finishes that. We'll be able to level up our fitness skill. So that was partially what we were doing, and why I didn't really care that we didn't have our ride. Difficulty breathing. I wonder if I should fix some of this stuff. Yeah, let me check it out. Here, let me clear that. Let that clear. I'm not going to fix the frostbite because we're just going to get frostbite again. Out here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff wrong with us. Let's see. All right, we got hypothermia. We got lung damage. We got frostbite and contusions. All right, I think I'll fix at least the contusions. And again, so you just go to your aid and then you find which of these things matches up. So bandages might work, injector might work, heal paste might work, zipper bandages might work. All right, so I think I'm going to do bandages and fix my contusions. That's the only one. I'm going to leave the rest. All right, so let's go out to this cave. Andreja will catch up. Yeah, and the cough looks like it makes us lose oxygen. There we go. Finish that one. That's good. Now we don't have to. Well, at least until we level up fitness one more. I don't know if that finishes fitness or not. I'd rather not fight those guys. So I'm gonna try running. I'm gonna try not to fight them if I can help it, because we've learned our lesson there. Oh, when you're boost packing, as long as you're not overloaded, that helps with your CO2. We've learned that if you fight these guys, they just keep coming. And they keep coming, and they keep coming. So, unless you... Sounds like there's a ship coming. Sounded like it was a starborn ship to me. That's great. Great news. There might be a starborn around here that we got to mess with. So we just did our personal atmosphere. That will allow us to keep running. It gave us all of our oxygen back. But we only have that at level 1, so it's kind of weak. They didn't even see us. So because it's kind of weak, we can't keep it up constantly. If we get a few levels in it, we will be able to keep it up constantly. So it is something we want to do. It would allow us to just keep running. So we're going to check this cave out. We haven't been in a cave in this since we're only level like 17. All right, caves down here. Anything to see out here? Nope. All right, into the cave. So she wanted us to get some meat. All right, Andreja finally caught back up to us. All right. What level? Oh, it's an elite, level 10 elite one. So when they're elite, they've got armor. See how it's got like a pointy triangle at the bottom? That means it's an elite. And they just take a lot more to kill. Oh, there's a 30 as well. Crap. Now, worst case, we can run out of here. Should have known there'd be a mauler in here. One of these guys. We're doing okay. I would have rather had my advanced AA-99, but we ran out of ammo fighting all those guys earlier. Alright, that one's dead. So there's 2 things. This isn't bad. Luckily he's not closing. Because we got a little cover here, this is pretty decent. If he charged us, we'd be toast. basically I'd probably retreat, recharge this. Is he dead? Nope. If he charged us, I'd probably run out of the cave. Because he'd probably kill us. Alright. 6 XP for all that. So these guys are not worth fighting. Unless you've got a good reason. Alright, let's heal up. So I just used a med pack. Oh! So they've got the little blue things on them. We had to kill them and basically loot the meat off of them. Prime meat. Yep, there we go.
If there's nothing worth taking.
Alright. Did that finish the quest, or do we need to fight more of these guys? Kill and gather meat in the cave. How much? Doesn't say. Alright, we're not done yet. Oh, this one's easier. He's only level 6. Hopefully we can kill him for the 19.
What's the best you can do?
Luckily, we're at long range for their... Yeah, these are hard. He's only level 6 and he's taking a lot of hits from me. Yeah, these guys are tough. Rage is getting tore up. Come on. Got it. Yeah, these guys are bullet sponges. So, Andrasia might be down. Let's see if we can get her back up. Yeah, she's down. Give her a med pack. Then she'll be back in the fight to help. Ooh. He snuck up around on us. Shotguns are good at stunning too. Alright. Okay. He snuck around on us. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah, let's rearm. See, Andrasia never runs out, which is nice. Alright, so that... Alright, there's one left. Got him. Alright, that was fun. That one was tough. Oh, we're stealing this stuff? Alright, fair enough, we'll steal it. Can we pick that up? Mercury? Oops, I didn't want to do that. No, looks like we can only scan it. Oh wait, we can harvest it. Okay. So if you get up close to some of these things, you can harvest them. Alright, so these dead... Let's loot all this stuff. Did we loot everybody? These greens. We've scanned all these guys. Lithium. Lithium... Oh, we can pick that up if we want. Yeah. Well, we might as well get the stuff in this case. This is how you mine. Use your mining laser. I don't do it that much. Alright, let's make sure before we go back. Do we have everything we are supposed to have here? Return the meat back. Okay, so we've got all the meat we need. It'd be a shame to have to make this run again because we screwed up and didn't grab all the meat. Anything else in this cave? Since we're here. Oh, benzene. Can we harvest it? We can. Alright, so it looks like you can't harvest... That was what was screwing me up. You can't harvest in the scanner menu. Just gotta learn all these little tricks. Oh, that lithium we can do. If you hold down the zoom menu or the heavy attack menu, whatever you call it, the aim menu, the other trigger, the left trigger, if you're using a controller like I am, basically, if you look, see how look at my crosshairs. See how it's squeezing in? That focuses the beam and it's more efficient. So right from the middle, it'll break things quicker if you do it that way. So if you use both buttons. All right, for the run, we got to run back because I'm sure we're overweight. No, we're not overweight. Okay, sweet. That helps us out a lot since we're not overweight. All right, so we got to exit the cave. I think we've done everything we can in this cave. We'll do a quick look at the map and make sure. Have we fully explored that cave? I like to. Yeah. All right, so because we're not... Ooh, there's a ship. There's that ship. We're going to go check that out next. Here, we're going to mark that on our nav point because maybe we can steal that ship. Might be better than ours, or maybe we can sell it. We are pirates after all. But because we've fully explored something, we can just fast travel to it because we're not overweight. So we don't have to make that run back through all those big bad guys. Now we just got to find a meteorologist. Now we're out in the open. We got to just be a little careful because it's possible that those mobs will come get us because we're outside. Alright, so this finishes this little mini quest off. There's a robot. Oh, you're inside. Okay. Let's go inside. Open up the airlock. And we'll finish off this mini quest.
Appreciate it. Here you go for a job well done.
That was actually a tough one. 150 XP, 3,000 credits. I think that was worth doing. Another miner, probably nothing. So there's a mission board. You can take missions. I don't usually take a lot. Now, again, I can take that reactive gauge if I want. If they see me do it, they could be mad at me. I might end up having to kill them all. And that's because it's got that little red symbol. That little red symbol means it'll be marked as stolen if I take it. I'm just going to look, see if...
I owe you a beer.
Doesn't look like there's anything else useful. All right, I think I'm going to take a break now.
Appreciate it.
It's about time for me to eat something. So thanks for watching. I might stream again later, but I'm going to take a break for a while. I'll be back again tomorrow morning for sure, maybe again later tonight. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about Starfield or anything else, ask. If you want me to do anything specific in Starfield, if I can, I will. Let me know. And because I've played this through to the end before, so I kind of know how to do just about everything in Starfield. But I'm focusing on running through the main missions and the companion missions right now. All right, so thank you. I enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys again soon. Appreciate it.